Well, that was fun catching up with a deer as it decided it was going to cross the street and head across the road. Almost got hit by a car and headed out into the woods. It was fun. Yeah, the Fuji X-T30 kept up really well. Boy, I was just about ready to go out to take some photographs for my weekly vlog. And my wife and I came out, and I was about ready to get in my car, and a young deer decided to come out from the backyard of my neighbor's house across the street. And it was kind of interesting. It's a young buck, and he didn't look like he knew where the heck he was. So what he did was he came out, and my wife and I saw him, and she was kind of pulling out of the driveway, so the deer went back around back of my neighbor's house. So I called across the street and said, "Hey, by the way, did you know a young deer just came out in back of your house, and came out front and looked like he was going to cross the road, but he didn't. He went back in back of your house." He came across the street, and we were talking about it. The next thing you know, the deer says, "Well, maybe I will try across the street again." So he came right out front as we were watching. So all of these images were shot at 80 millimeters, but the images you're looking at are fairly large blow-ups from those images. The ISO was 250, and the shutter speeds ranged from 2500 down to 400 as the animal crossed the road, and the f-stop was f4. So I was trying to, change the exposure up as the deer moved around, and it proved to be a little bit difficult. I wish I'd had it on an auto ISO. Went through his yard, went up to the neighbor's yard, and of course, what did I have with me? I had my X-T30 with the 16-80 on it, and very quickly put it into continuous focus and high speed shutter, and off we went. Got some great pictures of this beautiful mule deer crossing the road, and out in front of his house. You can see here. There he is. It was kind of cool, but the best ones were him crossing the street. Look at this, crossing the street yet. He came pretty close. There was a car coming just about when he got across the street, so you can see right there. Whoops. I had to drop the exposure down to 1/80th of a second, so some of these are a little bit soft at f4. He went out back here into the woods someplace, and of course we have watershed down here. There's a big lake down in back of our house here, so he's probably going back down there for water, which would make sense. The difference is that we do have coyotes that come through here. He's got one that comes through from his backyard, goes right through my yard and back into the woods again. So somewhere out here, this deer has decided that he's going to, maybe over in here too, he's decided that he's going to spend the rest of his day. But you can just see, it was a young buck. You can see the horns just coming out. So he'll be a beautiful animal one of these days. So that's it for now. We'll see what happens. There's some great images here. We'll see how they came out. It was I didn't have auto ISO on. I had the shutter was probably a little bit lower than I would have liked, but hey, it was all real quick. Who knows? Well, that's it for this week. Just a short video of my experience with wildlife right in the front yard, which is kind of cool. We went around the side here, went out back. Kind of a cool little video, and shows you how the X-T30 with the 16-80 can really cut the mustard. I'd say, caught the animal going right across the street. It was great. So anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell and give me a thumbs up and a comment. That would be great. Check out kpnphototours.com because we've got some great workshops coming up in September, and we've also opened the season for our tours around here around Cape Ann. So check things out at kpnphototours.com, and we'll catch you next time.